Wesley Bryan has been suspended by the PGA Tour after taking part in the LEV Duels event, in a move that has left Phil Mickelson fuming. Phil Mickelson has blasted the Department of Justice in no uncertain terms, demanding they do your fuck to you job after the PGA Tour handed a suspension to Wesley Bryan for participating in a LIV Golf event. LIV Golf introduced the Duels, its latest concept pairing 6 professionals from the controversial Saudi-backed circuit with social media influencers, which premiered earlier this month. This new format, which consisted of a 9-hole scramble, was showcased solely on Grant Horvat's YouTube channel. The event featured pairs such as Sergio Garcia and George Bryan, Bubba Watson and Luke Kwan, Joaquin Niemann and Rick Shields, Mickelson with Horvat himself, Dustin Johnson alongside Wesley Bryan, and Cameron Smith teamed up with Fat Perez. Bryan, aged 35, who also balances his golfing profession with creating content, having launched a popular YouTube channel with his brother, has found his playing opportunities on the traditional PGA Tour reduced to just 3 events in 2025. As a result, he has delved deeper into content creation, attending 2 PGA Tour influencer events in the last year, including the Player Championship recently. He made an appearance in the Duels held in Miami, competing for a $188K prize. Bryan joined forces with his elder sibling George and Sergio Garcia, and together they triumphed in a playoff against Watson and Kwan. Despite not holding a PGA Tour card, the younger Bryan's involvement in the LIV Duels resulted in a suspension from the PGA Tour, an action that has incensed Mickelson. The 6-time major champion took to X, posing a provocative question. "Here's a question," he wrote. "Normally, when an entity violates independent contract law, they deny that it happened and forces the contractor individual to prove that it did. In this case, the PGA Tour blatantly admits they are illegally banning an independent contractor. So why doesn't the DOJ step in and enforce the law? Why does the individual have to sue to enforce the law? DOJ, do your fuck-gowan job." Despite not holding a PGA Tour card, Bryan's suspension has raised eyebrows, given his history of 134 starts and a win at the 2017 RBC Heritage. Yet since his debut season, he has struggled to leave a significant impact, never ranking above 156th in the FedEx Cup standings post-rookie season. On March 26th, the day the Duels were announced, the PGA Tour placed Bryan on probation, according to Monday Q's Ryan French. This caution was also directed at other content creators, although later threats were withdrawn, with Horvat even being invited to a PGA Tour event. Horvat's broadcast has garnered over 2 million views, making a significant impact. In conversation with Monday Q, Bryan expressed no remorse for his involvement in the match.